Hello everyone! Duck Dynasty premiered back in March 2021 and revolved around the lives of the Robertson family as they ran their family-operated multi-million-dollar recreation business, Duck Commander. The reality TV show followed the journey of Phil Robertson, a former football star turned outdoor enthusiast who began the business in the 1970s. Along with his wife, Miss Kay, and their 4 sons, the show featured Robertson navigating the highs and lows of running a business while staying true to his southern roots. In many ways, Duck Dynasty was about the Robertson family's larger-than-life personalities and the tight-knit bond they shared. All that aside, though, Phil Robertson has always been a polarizing figure in reality TV. While Duck Dynasty was a major success and ran for 11 successful seasons until 2017, Robertson's traditionalist views and outspoken nature have often landed him in trouble. Despite that, though, fans can't help but admire his loyalty and no-nonsense attitude when it comes to being there for his family and growing the business. So, finding out that Robertson isn't doing so well on the health front has definitely not been easy for viewers who have grown to love him for who he is over the years. Following the end of Duck Dynasty, Robertson started co-hosting the podcast Unashamed with the Robertson family Phil Robertson in 2018. The Robertson family patriarch was joined by his sons Al Robertson and Jace Robertson, along with his nephew Zach Dasher, as they discussed family, faith, and several other topics. The podcast often features other members of the family, and for loyal fans of Duck Dynasty, this was the perfect way to stay updated with their beloved reality stars. Robertson's son noted that the fans have been concerned over his recent absence from the podcast episodes, which is what prompted the family to share his diagnosis with them. During the 1,000th episode of the podcast, which premiered on December 3rd, 2024, Jace Robertson and Zach Dasher revealed that the Duck Dynasty alum wasn't doing well. However, back then, they were waiting for the doctors to figure out the diagnosis before revealing it to the public. During the December 7th, 2024 episode of Unashamed, Jace Robertson finally shared the unfortunate news with the fans. The former reality star confessed that his father had been diagnosed with early-stage Alzheimer's, which means that he has slowly been losing his memory. As a result of his neurodegenerative condition, Phil Robertson has had to decrease his involvement in the family business as well as the podcast. However, Alzheimer's is only one part of Phil Robertson's diagnosis. Jace Robertson revealed that his father also has a blood disorder that has been affecting his health for several years now. So, not only is he facing memory loss, but the Duck Dynasty star is also dealing with a lot of physical discomfort. For long-time fans of the show, imagining Robertson as anything else but full of energy and enthusiasm is a pretty difficult thing to do. During the podcast, Jace Robertson added that his father's blood disorder has accelerated and is affecting his entire body at this point. As a result, he experiences several mini-strokes every day that keep him from doing all the things he loves, including duck hunting. All of that, combined with Robertson's persistent back problems, has forced him to step down from the family business and hand over operations to his son, Willie Robertson. Despite all his health struggles, Phil Robertson wants to continue appearing on the podcast, according to his son. Given his nature, it's no surprise that the Robertson family patriarch wants to continue speaking his mind and sharing his life with his fans. Jace Robertson talked about how badly his father wanted to return to work as well. However, the fact that he can barely walk around without crying out in pain has forced his family to keep him from doing so. Because Phil Robertson is 78 years old, the family agrees that he shouldn't be taking any kind of risks with his health at the moment. As far as the future of his health goes, for now, his family has an expert team of doctors dedicated to helping Robertson manage his health conditions. While Jace Robertson admitted that there's not much anyone can do about his deteriorating memory, they've been trying to address his blood disorder and make him more comfortable at the very least. Ultimately, though, Robertson admitted that after several tests, the doctors have concluded that for now, there's no exact cure to his father's medical condition, which comes as a shock to viewers who have followed his journey on Duck Dynasty. All seasons of Duck Dynasty are available to stream on Hulu. Thanks for watching.